Okay, so welcome to Final Fantasy V, the final game of the original Final Fantasy game marathon that I decided I would do for the 500 follower goal. The game that also brought back the job system from Final Fantasy III, but with a lot of different tweaks and everything, but also continues on what started in Final Fantasy IV by having named characters and plot and everything. Ooh. Father! Do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me. Do you understand? But father... Something is wrong with the wind. I must go to the wind shrine to make certain nothing's happened to the crystal. Yes, I've noticed it as well, but to go alone is... Lena, don't worry. I'll be fine. Have faith. What could go wrong? I have a dragon. He's playing Toho 14. The wind just stopped. That's really bad if you're on a boat. I've got to hurry. The wind stopped. Father! What in blazes? Oh my. How good do you need to be? Not very. Everyone, we always love new players to the community. You don't have to be super skilled or anything. Wow. Oh, did someone just cast Meteor? Well, locale and no. We are a freelancer. with stuff. Boy, heck, can't wait. Now like with before. Oh, you can make it, wait or active? Interesting. I might set this to wait. I honestly prefer wait over active. The battle speed can be normal. That can be fine. Re-equip is optimal or remove all? Maybe. Now for boost, we have encounters, XP, gil, and APB, which I'm pretty sure is the job point of this. I might change this to 2 times depending on how things go, but we'll see how. But I think I'm gonna keep it just normal for now. But I will like to keep it as close to normal as possible. The top toe spell carnival players? Probably. Boko, wait here, okay? And we're back. Some people think if your name is on a list on Marble site, you're a top player or something. I don't know. The mindset of being a good toe player is awful, which is why I avoid so many toe people. Reach. Goblins. Oh my. Wait, these enemies have like some crazy sprites to them. What the heck? They're detailed. Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are... Me? I am Bartz. Call me Bartz. Me and my Chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Bartz. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. Guess it's a meteorite. A meteorite? I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold up a sec. Bartz, did you hear something? Huh? Oh, oh, help me. Over there. Oh, hi, bro. Are you alright? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Sakes alive, what happened? I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Looks like you got hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Oh, something's come back to me. My name is Golf. That's a start. Anything else? Nope, just the name. Other than that, my memory's completely blank. We kind of saw him for a second at the beginning in the cutscene there. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine! Now that you mention, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided. I'm going with you. But... I gotta go get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You gotta take me with. Bartz, what about you? Sorry, I'm gonna bow out on this one. Good luck, though. Oh. Bartz, thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that whatnot. Oh, they don't show you the hidden paths. That's so cool, bro. That's so cool. Why did they change that for Final Fantasy V of all things? What? Due to the update or something? Do we know that the update's gonna happen before, you know, TWC? Ow, Boko, bad Chocobo. What are you doing stopping like that? I think people are leaving the FW category now. Oh boy. Now, don't you give me that look. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah, I know. The girl and the old man went off together. With all the goblins around these parts? Fine, I got it. FW is Toad 20. Ah! Ugh! Boko, come on! Freelancer up. I think the update will be ready next month. I don't know. Whoa. Oh. Peak wonders. Good morning. Farts! Seems I can't escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. Seems like the meteorite's impact caused a few landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're gonna be able to make it to Tool this way. But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then... Ugh. Wind Shrine. Gotta hurry. The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there, too. Alright, I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world, but it also feels like the wind's calling me. What a sweet talker. As if you don't just have the hots for the little lady. What? You're awake? You send me a screenshot? Okay. People are leaving Udalg too. Why Udalg? Udalg's already fine. That's weird, actually. I get FW, but why Udalg? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Still, if the road's blocked, that makes things a slight bit more difficult. It's our chance. No. I don't want to have to play Zanmu. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. Right, and we'll find it. Alright, let's ride. Yay. Well, everyone is a freelancer. Everyone has a defensive one. Hilarious. Spellblade. I don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of those quakes. Coco, I think it's gonna be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? What? This game is already off to a very kinetic start. What's that spring? Nice. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, no, no, no. So Golf attacks Skip because he doesn't have equipment on, so he's just gonna attack with his fists. Interesting. That makes sense. What is going on here? Ah, so that's how you get in. A leather cap. Oh, there's a weight stat here. That's gonna matter, isn't it? Look at that. Ship just now. How was it sailing with the wind so weak? There's an optional area, I think, to the left here. Oh. This is a pirate's hideout. Meaning the ship we saw must be a pirate ship. I wonder if they might give us a ride. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for all three of us. Yeah, you can't just ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an all-timer. Huh, he's sleeping. Yo ho ho and stuff. Time to cast off. Bards is so silly. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? You try working anything and there'll be the devil to pay. Why does everyone have purple hair in this game? Trying to steal my ship, are ye? You've got a lot of brass. Or mayhap you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Well, wait, I'm Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for trying to commandeer your ship. What? She's a princess? So the girl's royalty. Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us to use your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon here on my ship. I'm sure we could fetch a tasty sum for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, piratey pirate. I beg of you, please. That pendant. Tossed a lot of them into the brig. Aye, aye, Captain. Well. Well, this is a fine how do you do? What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? I think that a princess that were to step on a pirate or mercer ship would not be worth ransoming, TBH. You would think, right? Look in the mirror, Pops. Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. And your amnesia oh so conveniently returns. Is this whole game a comedy? Still, I can't believe that you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to keep it a secret. Not that big of a deal, but if you're the princess, why are you going to the Wind Shrine all alone? My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine, but then that meteorite fell, and you know the rest. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? She said her father's at the Wind Shrine. Just decide if you hate the kingdom enough before unaliving her, to be honest. That's one way to go about it. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the Wind Shrine. But Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie him. Sometime today would be nice. One way, because, well, a pirate ship could have worse options. Yeah. But why? I reconsidered your request. You can go back to the brig if you prefer. Pull anchor. We sail for the Wind Shrine. Hey, something's wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well? Aye, aye, Captain. Do you know the story of Julius Caesar and the pirates? I don't know if I know him in the pirates per se. I know about Julius Caesar, yes, but not with the pirates. But the wind has stopped. How could the ship move? Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Sildra, come up and say hello. Oh, we just have a dragon. We have a sea serpent. Everyone has a dragon in this world. Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. He was captured, bitter about it, and later on, once enough powerful enough, he had them hunted down. Oh, wow. Alright, we're off. No. I want to explore on my own. There's a town here. Is this Tool? Yeah. Grog. They just go straight to the bar. Hilarious. I think I'll stop and have a drink as well. Alright. These pirates drank the house. My piano skill leveled up. Are you serious? L'amour? Oh, this dude's just asleep. Hold on, I'll go check on him. Carmen by Bizet. Oh. Alright, so what you got that goofy look on your face for? What do you mean? Must have been a trick of the light or something. For crying out loud, shove over and let me see. It's Caesar's ghost, just gorgeous. A beauty for the ages. What in the world are you two going on about? Ugh, slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. This whole game is just a comedy. Now shove off. I need some time to myself. This whole game is just a giant comedy, isn't it? For culture. Okay. Send me the link? Alright. I started listening to the songs you sent me the other day. Yay. Oh, they do have the path. Weird, the other one didn't have it then. We do need to save the game. With this ability, when you have a weapon in one hand and the other hand is empty, your attack strength doubles. Basically, you're using a one-handed weapon with two hands, so you can attack with a heavier swing. Sprint. As long as one person in your party has sprint, you can run faster through towns and dungeons by pressing the cancel button. So someone in your party become a thief in your set. Blue magic and learn. Wow. I don't really have money per se. Pretty sure that's Zock's house. Someone you know? Yeah, he built the Torna Canal. Cool. Another thing of leather shoes. Lovely. Always love some more equipment. And a Phoenix down. Doesn't seem like anyone's here. I guess we have 1,000 gil. Looks like Zock isn't home. Okay, let's check back later then. Don't forget about me. 280. Fair enough. Has more charm to be karma. Oh, interesting. Oh, trying to give me the slip? I think not. No, it's just I'm ready to go, I guess. There's a Torna Canal. I'm not really doing bestiary stuff, so I'm just gonna hope that this is gonna work for the best in me. What is going on here? Princess Lena! What's happened? Is everything alright? The wind suddenly stopped and now monsters have overrun the shrine. What about Father? The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. Something must have happened to him. Crystal's up on the top floor, right? Want her to go up and take a look. Varys, you're right. Come on. I thought it was the other way around who was speaking, but... I like the music so far. It's pretty good. Huh? You're just gonna be popping people left and right, honestly, really quickly. You may rest safely in a tent or a cottage or even save your game. Oh, with pleasure. I'm glad these rooms are back. Black Goblin. Well, that's a bit racist. I knew it was to the right and I chose the left anyway. We're definitely going to be decently strong for this area then. A leather cap. I think everyone has a leather cap. Mold wind. It'll be nice when we actually have a few jobs at our disposal. Then we can actually start messing around with things. But I also imagine the enemies are going to become a lot harder as a result then. I wonder what jobs I'm going to go for this time compared to Final Fantasy 3. Interesting. This guy's not playing around. Well, we can only attack anyway, so might as well just go for it. Tut. Great boss battle. A staff. See, the thing is, it's like a staff doesn't really matter much right now until I have someone that can actually use it. you know? I should probably also heal Golf at some point, but... we'll see. The crystal! It's shattered! What the? Courage, the essence of flame. Devotion, the essence of water. Hope, the essence of earth. Passion, the essence of wind. What was that? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystals' essences? They not. Father! Listen and listen well. You are the chosen four, the warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal has already been shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to the darkness. Father! Go forth, warriors of light, and save the crystals. Wait, no! Father! You know, this is what I think really also makes Final Fantasy 16 that much more fun, because 16's whole plot is to destroy the four crystals, and here we're trying to save the crystals. What are these? Guess they're pieces of the crystal. They are crystal fragments and stored within the powers of warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. Oh boy. Crystal, it's lending us its power. I think it's time we got out of here. Lena. There should be a war panel behind the altar that will take us outside. Okay. Jobs! You shall become a knight! Simply absorb a physical attack. Yes, indeed. I want... Look at all these cute outfits. They're so adorable. I want you to be a white mage. I'm gonna play this a little bit like how I do Rayleigh Default. I want you to be a black mage. Or black mage. Where's black mage? There you go. And then Ferris is going to be a thief or a monk? Yes, I would like an explanation of the job ability system. The fragments of the shattered crystal are imbued with the power of legendary warriors. The 4 chosen by the crystals are granted use of those powers in the form of jobs. By assigning jobs, the 4 characters can gain special abilities that correspond to these jobs. A character's job and abilities determine the type of armor or weapons he or she can equip. Don't worry, characters automatically get the best available gear when you assign a new job. By mixing and matching different jobs and abilities, you can create warriors with unique skill sets, such as a black mage that can use the jump ability, or a knight that can use white magic. Let's take the latter as an example of how to use the job system. Basically, a white mage use a black magic. Exactly. It's basically how Bravely Default works. First, we'll set a job as to that of a white mage. Much like experience points, as battles are won, you will receive ability points. With enough ability points, you'll gain the white mage's ability, White Magic. Now switch jobs to that of a knight and choose white mage as the ability, or white magic as the ability. Also, blue mage makes its debut here. It does. Bye-bye. Do I want to do a blue mage? I've never really been a big fan of blue magic, honestly. So we might not use too much of it. But I'm gonna be very, boring with my jobs. But I think I will do a better job of switching than I had before. Fucking guy. This guy, man, I swear to God. One. Well, since I have magic users, it's only prudent that I buy magic for them. And they're back to spell levels again. But I have MP this time, so that's fine. Enhances Blade to... Oh, we have Spell Blade! Oh, that was a whole job in Bravely Default alone. Anyone can use it provided the right mage job. Yep, pretty much. I like that. I'm glad this is more closer to the Bravely Default system, because I do find that the Bravely Default system is a bit better about this sort of stuff. Than the other systems, because at least you can like level up a job and get an ability out of it, and then like basically have a hybrid black-white mage, which is so nice. Although I wonder if the Freelancer has any cool abilities like before. Oh, we actually need to go back here. Hold on. I'm stupid. Yeah, this guy is telling me about all the places I can do blue magic in, and I'm like, I'm not really going to be doing much blue magic to begin with, so, whoopsie doozy. Whoa! Oh! Princess Lena! Zuck, it's so good to see you. You too. It's been a long time. Zuck, I have a favor to ask. We need to pass through the Torna Canal so we can reach walls. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous. Ever since the Wind Crystal was destroyed, a foul beast has made the canal its lair. But I have jobs. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. I'm sorry. I can't help you with the key. Still, since you've come all this way, won't you at least stay the night? Once you've mastered a job, Freelancer can equip the abilities. That's nice. Does each job have a max level of 10? Wonderful. I'll show you to your room. The crystals. Now that I think of it, they're the reason Dad... The crystals must be protected at any cost. Listen, Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Bartz about the crystals. They shouldn't be his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. Father, I'll protect the crystals. I promise. Oh. What's the matter, Bartz? Nothing. I was just reminding my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take it. Huh? Take what? The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and travel to walls. I was worried for Lena's safety, so I hid the key. Please, take care of her. Let's go. Captain, wait up! Sorry, lads. I'm leaving you laggards behind. Captain, but why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. Captain! Smells of a long journey. This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you allow us to guard the hideout. We can't let anyone raid our booty. But Captain, please. Aye, aye, sir. Well, we're gonna be going back to the hideout real quick to get some chests anyway. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal has been shattered. Right now, the wind crystal has only slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely. In a few years, the air will grow stagnant and the birds won't have any place to fly. Father said that we had to protect the 3 remaining crystals. 3 crystals. Yeah, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. Fun fact, in the anthology release, Ferris spoke in pirate talk. I'm surprised they didn't keep that. Those were lost too, then what? At first, nothing would happen. But it wouldn't be very long before the earth began to decay. The seas would grow dirty, the rivers cease to flow, fires would lose their heat, and the world would turn dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable place. Guys, we've got to protect the crystals! Huh? Did something trigger any of your memories? And a wyvern enemy was called Wyburn. Wyburn. Nope, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Besides, we still have to find Lena's father. King Tycoon? But he disappeared into thin air. He still lives. I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Hearts, will you come with us? Until now, I was just along for the ride. But things changed. This crystal shard, we were given the power to protect the world. The power of the wind crystal. That's it. I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Sure enough, let's be off. How cute. How do I get to that gate? Go all the way over here? Where's Boko? Where's my little chocobo friend? Hey, these look like Boko's footprints. Don't tell me you tried to go after us. Oh my god, no kidding. With the freaking thief, you go blitzing. No kidding. Is that... They just go so fast. If it's good, that's what I want, but like, it's kind of crazy. Wow, a whole 4 damage. At least I'm getting APB and not based on like what just using the ability or not. Zoom, zoom! The Steel Bat here can teach you Vampire, which is a cool healing ability, but it would only work for 1 person anyway, so like, I guess that's cool, but...